We're going to talk about this woman here. She got a whole lot of karma. And I've been telling y'all, what's good, Beefer? Great February was good. Let me tell you ladies something. Dave, what's up? I think I shouted you out. Don Neo was good. XL Pro, what's up? Make sure y'all like the stream. Let me tell you ladies something. Stop trying to be these male rappers. Y'all got to understand, these male rappers move differently. They don't do interviews and have this. Let me show y'all this. First of all, she's doing this interview with this blonde weave. Like, are you serious? This is what she brings with her to an interview. And you wonder why you got bad karma? This is the type of, this is, mind you, this is when she was fighting her case. She was fighting her case and she was posting stuff like this. She trying to be like these rappers from Florida. Even though I know them Cali dudes get down grimier than anybody. Look at all the people that get robbed when they go to California. They don't care who they going after people's pockets. You're walking around in an EBK chain in Oakland. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is the EBK gang even from the Oakland area, or did it spread? So you're walking around with a gang-affiliated chain, and you're mocking your dead ex, inciting his family to do something. Now, the reason why she didn't go to prison is because she used the abuse defense. Oh, I was abused. I'm a victim. But you're doing interviews. You don't sound like a victim to me. You're making music that doesn't make you sound like a victim at all. And I wish that they would have took this into consideration, but they didn't, because they always see these heifers as victims. And what you did, because let me tell you something, prison would have been a lot better than her losing her life at a meet and greet. She was better off in jail. And letting her go free only pissed off the people who were already angry with her. I don't see, and this is and I don't know what it is with black women. And again, make sure y'all like the stream. Black women think they're invincible. I don't know where they get that from. All the stories you see of black women losing their life, and you got these black women thinking that dissing dead people is a good thing. And also doing meet and greets. What, you don't think that a man would take your life? Now again, these heifers think they're invincible. And you're doing interviews like this. She did multiple interviews dissing her dead ex. You don't think his peoples are going to get angry? She didn't think they would do anything. See, that's the problem with you heifers, and that's why karma will always find you. They let her off the hook on a domestic violence defense. Even though they were arguing in the car, she grabbed the weapon and struck him multiple times. But she was the victim. This ain't how victims act, I'm sorry. No remorse. You were dating somebody you shouldn't have been dating. She was what, 18 years old, dating somebody who was 24? Where was your parents? Where was your family? She was probably one of those females that thought she was grown and wanted to go mess around with older men. These young girls think they're smart and they want to go run around with these older men. You don't think that these older men are going to treat you with zero respect? Because he feels like he's the smart one, he's the more mature one, and you're getting into a relationship with this guy. What's good, Raider, Praz, Vern was good. Make sure y'all, again, get the likes up. Appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to Great February with the super chat. Says she thought Black Girl Magic would stop the ops from standing on business. Right. In Oakland, of all places. Like, I don't know why she thought that they wouldn't retaliate. You think they afraid to go to jail? They don't even know who did it yet. And guess what? It wouldn't surprise me at all if the majority of those people who were at that meet and greet don't say nothing to the police.
She thought Black Girl Magic would stop the ops from standing
Right.
on business SMH.
Right. Appreciate that. It didn't stop not one op. Because it looked to me that they said it was an argument, an altercation. You know, I think the person went there with the intent to confront her. And with her bragging about shooting, that person didn't hesitate. Didn't hesitate at all. Left her laying in the parking lot. What's good, young Jay? Malik, what's up? Left her laying in the parking lot. Let me tell you ladies something, you young girls something. The best thing that this girl could have done was move on with her life and not talk about her ex. Because she got off scot-free. Barbara San was good. She did not get sentenced to any prison time. I believe she did. She did do jail. She was in jail, right? But she didn't go to prison. And the first thing you want to do is do interviews dissing your dead ex, and you thought making songs about him was going to get your career popping. It didn't. They don't care about trap. They don't listen unless you twerking, unless you're Sexy Red. Nobody's going to care about a female rapper these days. You know why? Because female rappers don't care about each other. See, gangster female rappers, no one cares about that. Especially when you're not even out there catching bodies, so to speak. You caught one body, it was of your ex-boyfriend, and you're using that to promote your rap career. You're not a good person if you do that. I'm sorry. If you have to use that to build up your rap career, you're not a good person. And I don't think she was a good person. She got the karma she was looking for. She really did. Because I think that she thought that her career would jump off like these other rappers who've dissed ops. But see, that's different because they're dissing ops, enemies. They're not making songs about, taking the life of their baby mama. You never see that from these guys. They don't see that as a win. You saw that as a win. Any attention is good attention. Where you go, what's up? And you lost your life trying to be like these other rappers. You're not those guys. And those guys will tell you firsthand, I'm not going to make a song dissing my girlfriend or whoever. Now, I don't even think rappers should be dissing their ops because we've seen how badly that ends up. How did we get to this point, black people? We blame white people for everything, but look at what we're doing to each other. Look at how we destroy each other. Maybe she has a secret hatred for black men. These young black girls, they have this disdain towards black men that we have never seen really before. You can just see it. Look at these heifers on YouTube. Look at these heifers on social media talking about how much better it is to be with a Caucasian man. These people are destructive, self-destructive. And they don't understand that there's a price to pay when you go out there and you think that you are creating some sort of career off of disrespecting your spouse that you killed, that you struck multiple times. And you brag about it. And then you were able to not do any prison time for it. Because they don't like putting women in jail. They do not. All they have to hear is that man was abusive. He was older. It don't matter what that woman did. He was older. He was abusive. They feel like he got what he deserved. But what about you? When his family has to see you dissing him, you think that don't bother him and his friends, and they have to see that? They didn't do anything to you. I think she did that to antagonize his loved ones. I would not doubt that he probably had other girlfriends or a baby mama, and she wants to antagonize them. Because these women have such low self-esteem, they're walking around with blonde weave, look even worse with the weave. Self-hate. It's a lot of self-hate that's going on there. Shout out to Sir Shy. Another Mammy Bites with us at the NC. Appreciate that. Now let's get into this news story. I've never seen somebody just self-karma, if that's a word. It's a lot of self-karma here.
Another Mammy Bites the...
Appreciate that.